A couple of nights ago.
A couple of nights ago. But then I got shot in the face. What a way to go. Then I threw a bomb. Threw a robot. Punched the robot in the face. Didn't really work out. What a shame. Well, I'm dead now. I don't know how I sang that song. So, where is this grumpy grump who's been making all the noise? Because I feel like piercing his armor. He might be over there, maybe. Perhaps. Potentially. Hello, little guy. How's it going? I'm going to make a documentary about your wonderful face. And how it's entirely riddled with bullets. How are you feeling about this Why do you hurt me so every time? You're very capable of it, at least. Like, I'll give you that much. But I'm not a fan. Not a big fan at all. Hello, be dead, be dead, be dead, be dead. Don't shoot me, please. Don't shoot me with those big bag rockets that you shoot oh so well. Heavy rivets, heavy rivets. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Watch my health. Only watch my health. Don't watch his. We're winners. Used up one too many, but that's fine. And search again. Hey, that's better. That was definitely worthwhile. Adopt a little lady. And that's gather number 3 for the area which we were trying to uncover. Wait, 0 out of 2 gathers. Oh, I need to gather with all of them? Really? Is that a thing I need to do? Because that sounds kind of horrible. I was hoping one would be enough to just do it with one person, but I guess I need to gather with all the persons. That does mean I need to remember what the button is, though. I could have sworn it was one of these. Like at the bottom here. That's the map button. That opens my map instead. That's the options menu. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, none of these buttons are actually doing anything for as far as I can tell. Let's try it again. Yeah, that didn't really help out. Apparently this is for like switching between things though, so that's kind of nice to know, I guess, but... No!
Listen,
I don't. I've heard you like 4 times now.
And I need you
but...
to pick him up from the lab in Hedon
Blah,
Plaza.
blah, 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 blah.
There's a hidden switch to open the back door.
Blah,
It's
blah,
tucked
blah,
away
blah, blah, blah.
under the cash register in the shop front. And don't let nobody see you do it. Otherwise, we'll have splicers crawling all over the damn place trying to get a taste.
Yeah, I don't know what the button is anymore. I cannot find the button which lets me get like the little thing to follow around. And that I can like find it that way, so I guess we're not doing that anymore. Until it randomly decides to work again, maybe. Maybe it'll work again. Who knows? Can I just put it back now immediately though? Yeah, I can if I wanted to, but I kind of want to harvest things. Before we go there, we need to go to the Pink Pearl though. Haven't been there yet, so sorry. Sorry for making all that noise. Didn't mean to. We need to enter the Pink Pearl first. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Pink Pearl? Yeah, there you are. I haven't really... How do I access you? Pink Pearl? Do you have an alternate entrance? Because you're the kind of smell that smells like an alternate entrance to me. People are making a lot of noise now. People are making with the screams. You know I don't like that. You know I'm not a fan of that. Please don't scream at me. I get very impatient with screaming. So I'd really wish you'd just stop doing that. Thank you. Thank you for your silence. It's greatly appreciated and it's duly noted for next time. Which there won't be. But it's duly noted nonetheless in case you somehow come back to life, which you inevitably will. You're generally quite good at coming back to life again for some inexplicable reason. And it's honestly quite tiring, but that's just how Bioshock works until like Bioshock Infinite. Which really... Bioshock Infinite wasn't really that good in the fighting either, but you know, it did that better. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. That's a big shadow I'm casting off of this flame. Hello, Big Daddy. But yeah, this seems kind of locked-ish. I mean, there's this where I can sort of look through the world. That's kind of cool, I guess, but that's not really what I was looking for. It's one over here as well. Why is that a thing? Why is it a thing on both sides as well? I can imagine, like, forgetting one side, but forgetting both sides, that's just a bit sloppy. Apparently there's a staircase there, though. I don't know how to... How would you get there? How don't you reach that staircase? Hello, Big Daddy. Can you, like, lead the way? Can you lead me to the Pink Pearl? Because I want to go into the Pink Pearl, but if there's no real easy way of getting in there, then that's kind of a problem, isn't it? And that causes kind of a predicament in my accessing ways. But I don't know. How does this map work? Yeah, this doesn't really look like much of an entrance either. Maybe we're just gonna end up at the Pink Pearl at some point. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe part of it just isn't mapped properly. I don't know. There's some thing here though. It's like some atom apparently. So I guess we do need to end up there at some way, shape, or form. Can you like not get me too close? I mean, I know you don't really do much right now. I guess I'll just let you do your thing. It would be nice if I could remember what the button for the thing was, though. The button for telling, for having like the little girl just tell me where to go. Because that was quite useful. And since there is Adam there, I feel like there has to be some way of getting in there, but I don't know. Maybe later, I guess. I guess inevitably I'm gonna have to go back anyway. So I'm just gonna keep going, I think. I'll just assume that we have to go back there at some point. So I mean, I did warn you. I'm not a fan of people that scream so loud. And I really tried to warn you, I really did.
I think Mother knows I'm helping you like this. She's accelerating my treatments. Don't give up on me.
Don't worry about that, Eleanor. I'm going there as fast as I can. Security Command. Take control of Rapture Security with Security Command. Enemy security and your own friendly bots and turrets will follow the blue ball and attack with deadly force.
I mean, that's kind of neat, but meh. I don't like kind of neat. I like the really cool stuff like bees, which really hasn't been very effective so far, but it exists and that makes me happy enough. Maybe the later levels of bees will be better. I don't know yet. There's a camera up there. There's a camera up there. Can you, like, not be there? Because it's really quite an issue that I'm dealing with right now, and honestly, you're not making this easier for me. I don't like that. Hack it. Oh god, that went wrong. Hack it. Hack it some more. Super hacked. It's on our side now. I'm getting rid of that. I don't trust this at all. I don't trust that one bit. That is so gonna mess things up forever. Boom. There we go. That's better. Let's get rid of that one as well. There we go. Feeling a little bit safer now. I mean, we would just teleport right here again, so it really wouldn't matter that much, but still, I don't feel very secure with an area like that. Makes me feel a little bit queasy. In all honesty, makes me feel a little bit queasy. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. What was that noise? What's that? Is that a turret? Yeah, there is. Guys, you don't need to put turrets everywhere. I mean, I know this is the first turret we've seen in like an age, but still, there's no need. There's no need. Can I pick that up? No, I can't even pick that up. I'm gonna hack this thing. I'm gonna get free stuff. That seems cool. I want free things. Boom. Give me that canned fruit for that very marginal amount of extra health. Take that, eat it, and meh, everything else I have enough of, really. Everything else I have plenty of. So I don't really need that. That turret's still, like, really trying, but successfully failing every time. I also don't know why I actually just bought that first aid kit when I could have just, like, hacked this thing instead. But maybe that's the reason. I knew that I would fail. Because apparently hitting buttons is hard or something. I don't even know anymore. I'll just not worry about it too much. We're just gonna let that sink in. And there's this another one over here as well. Sure. Can I, like... No, I can't even, like, look at you. I can't even look at you. You're not even there. You're not even real. You're just a figment of my own horrid imagination. And I don't like it. Alright, there was, like, an auto-hack tool dart. But also, like, a remote one, I guess. So that seems like the right thing to use. Alright, let's do it. Hackety-backety boop. That's right. Boop. Shut down the bots because there weren't any. Got the rivets because there were any. There were any. I don't know, you guys. I'm losing my mind here for some reason. Inexplicably, really. I'm losing my mind inexplicably. Which seems a little bit silly, thinking about it. But let's not worry about it too much. Go updated. Find the key code to access Plaza Hadonu. Oh. Right. Alright. So does that mean the Pink Palace is open now, or does that just mean I have to go to the other staircase? I mean, I'm gonna assume that the pink place is now just randomly open, because that seems like the kind of thing this game would do.
Looks like the good father's kept up with the code locks. Time was, only way to join with Doc Lamb was to beg an audience with him first. Must be some sign of that number lying around. See if you can find us a lead.
You mean this thing?
Daniel, you and I drafted Rapture's blueprint together. Wales and Wales, architects. Do you remember? But Andrew Ryan led us astray, my brother. Turned us from the Almighty. Dr. Lamb offers you salvation, Daniel. I ask only for proof that the barest flicker of faith remains in you. I left a gift for you at the Pink Pearl, in your offices. Find the code on it, brother. We shall pray together for your sorry soul.
Well, what a flippin' surprise. There is a code in the Pink Pearl. Who saw it coming? I sure didn't. Truly, I am shocked and bemused at this revelation.
Now there's probably people in here again because I left the area. I mean, come on, game. You're more classy than that. You can do better than this. I know you can do better than this.
Oh, look, what a surprise. We found a man trying to open the door.
And probably doing a fairly successful job at doing so. Oh, look, he's mad at me now. Wonderful. So glad about this revelation that we're dealing with right now. Bees, 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 bees. Also, you're on fire, but bees, bees, bees. Primarily fire. I unlocked the thing, clicked it away before I could read it, because I was shooting at a man. Why would you put a pop-up in my screen that I can click away when I'm shooting someone? I mean, at least I'm recording it, so I can just re-watch it later and just, like, watch it that way. But still, come on, game. You know better than this. Any idiot knows better than this.
I've got the maddening notion that I owe you my life, stranger. Such as it is. I'm sending you a care package to the pneumo along the way. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Dr. Lamb.
That's kind of nice. Is this the care package? Because, yeah, that's good. That's fine. I appreciate your care package, and you're a wonderful friend. If this is it. If it isn't, still pretty good. Still pretty good. Yeah, I can dig this. And people are going to get dug with this.
Hey, handsome. You see
Well, hello there. How much?
20 bills when I'm all yours, sailor.
Oh, great. $20 for anything I want, right?
Fine by me, sugar. So long as it don't leave a mark.
Can we negotiate the price? Huh?
Can we negotiate?
No. Come on.
Right, you're both weird.
What the hell?
That's weird, isn't it? Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
The Pearl was among the ritziest lodgings in Rapture. But during the war, the residents put themselves up for sale. Daniel's office is on the top floor, I believe.
Oh my god, the spear gun is... I mean, it's ripped straight out of Painkiller, but it's doing the job so well. Oh god, yes. This is what I deserved after all this nonsense. Get some free potted meat as well, because I deserve that too. Can I hack this thing because I'm bad. And I need it. Apparently. Give me that. Oh, I'll get that in a second. But yeah. Oh man. Was it you I was looking for? Because quite clearly it was. That was poor way of saying that, but you get the idea. I'm just, much better. Let's listen to this.
Blasted Simon! So rapture leaks. Crying about it's only gonna add to the surplus of moisture in it. Nothing's to say, it's our design. But Simon goes to see Dr. Lamb anyway, beset by guilt, because we can't find another contract. Then he comes out the other side, saying he's always wanted to take the orders. He's Father Simon Wales now. If I ever see that Sophia Lamb in the street, I'm gonna give her the back of me feckin' hand, and a nut on the head besides.
I do get the feeling that Daniel wasn't really feeling it. Not really sure. But something in his voice is telling me he was not a fan of what happened to his dear friend. Not a fan indeed. I get that hunch sometimes. Now is one of those times I'm getting that hunch. But let us not wonder about what could and couldn't have been, but instead let's explore the pink pearl. Is this really what we're gonna do, Daniel? Daniel? Is this really it? Is this how you're gonna be? Because... why? We don't need this. We don't need creepy crawlies in our gym. We need... spear guns. Oh, yeah. This is the gun I needed in every game. And finally, there's once again been a game that gave it to me. And it did well. It did very well. That's a... what's that noise? Oh god, this is awful. I don't like this. I'm not digging this so much. Refrigerator. Put some shotgun ammo in there, as you would. Can't play this piano, weirdly enough, even though I could play the one that was somewhat more busted. Yeah, I'm not... Boop. Boop. Alright. That went pretty well. Oh. Hi. Okay then. Thanks. I like that you can just pick it up again afterwards as well. This thing's basically infinite ammo. Until I find like a big daddy to use it against, I suppose. I kind of figured that this was like a window. Is it a window? I can't really tell now. I like that you're staying in place though. That's kind of creeping me out. Can you like... stop this? Why are you so perfectly posed? How does that even happen? That's very strange. Jukebox, I think. Used a first aid kit again by accident, so that's good. Yeah, not really much going on here except for that woman which I accidentally posed perfectly. Which is bizarre, to say the least, but sure. That's just how it goes sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of pushing me out. It's really strange. Oh god, yeah, it's actually pushing me out. That's... don't teleport me there! Yeah, this is doing some weird physicsy stuff right here. It's just throwing me through the room. It's an odd one. Not really sure what's going on there. But alright, I suppose. What was that high-pitched noise, though? I guess it's the television, but I'm fairly sure it doesn't work anymore after I punched it. With my robot hands. What's up? You're... God, it just makes him fly so far. It's such an nonsensical weapon, but it's oddly satisfying because of it. They just fly through the entire world. I mean, she's clearly floating. That's a ghost. Okay, so that's a bit disconcerting. Apparently I can turn people into ghosts using this, but... wait, I should be filming that thing as well. And then we should just hack it from, like, afar, I suppose. Oops. Hackety, backety, bibbity bop. 25 points. Neato. I guess I'll take some pictures of these people as well. Here you go. Body research, and all that good stuff. Can I have my spear back, please? I'm just, like, shaking my head right now because this is the most ridiculous weapon, but god, it's good. It's everything I ever needed a weapon to be. Just stupid, but functional. From a long distance. And hilarious. Like, it ticks all the boxes. Oh. I guess you have a health bar now, so I guess you can die now. So that's kind of cool.
That has to be Daniel. Hunt him down and pin his ears back, kid.
Welcome back to the pink fucking pearl. Oh god. What a strange little fellow. I like the people in this game. They know what to tell me. They know exactly what to say to me to tickle me. To tickle my ticklers. Oh god, they're doing the singing again. I didn't even realize. It was just so nicely ambiotic. Ambiotic is a word that means exactly what I meant it to mean. Shut up. And it's I need to punch that thing. Can I? Oh god, I don't know where to go. I mean, I know I should follow the arrow if I want to go somewhere, but don't trust you. That's just not too. That's just no. Bees! Aren't you slightly bemused? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You weren't ready for them bees, son. You weren't ready for them bees, son. Get out of here. Stop. Thank you. Double standard. Holy Bible. Holy Bible. Let's listen to the Holy Bible.
Sure, I've had some Johns in my time, and they've all got their kinks. But I think Rupert beats all. Keeps wanting me to splice up in the act. Says it'll heighten it for both of us. I said, honey, I ain't doing it for the heights. I'm doing it for the scratch. Besides, Danny would have a fit if I started needling. He does it himself, of course. But what's good for the gander gets the goose thrown off the drop.
I don't know what any of them words mean, but you probably knew what you were doing, right? Yeah. Right. You don't look so good. Your face looks... You kind of look like a doll. I mean... I know you're like dead and things, but you actually kind of look like you're made of plastic. It looks kind of bizarre. You kind of look like Monstro from Isaac. From the Binding of Isaac, you look like Monstro. That's not a very nice thing to say to someone, but that's just how I'm feeling about the current situation. That person looks like Monstro. That door just closed in my face. I don't like that either. I don't like that window either. There's a lot of things I'm just not really liking right now. And I should be putting the little lady on this thing, but I'll get to that. First, we're just, I guess, gonna keep on going upwards. Upwards to Pearl. Can we pick these up? I guess not. So what about with telekinesis? That's not telekinesis. That's bees. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Go over there, I guess. Yeah, that still works. I think that was the thing that worked in the previous game as well. I also took damage from doing that, so that's... I mean, not as effective as I would have hoped, really. So, you're just hanging out. I mean, you know I can see you, right? You're quite visible right now. And you... Okay, yeah. And we got some increased movement speed. He just didn't care that there was a giant steak in his face right here. It was... I guess they're spliced and stuff, but I didn't know it was that effective. Someone's making some disconcerting noises, but... Yeah, I feel like he was a bit too scripted, and it became his downfall. It didn't really work out for him being as scripted as he was, and now he's just sort of dead. He had a lot of health, though. He needed 2 spikes in his face before he gave up. That's some commitment to the cause of hanging onto a wall, if you ask me. Pretty impressed by that, to be honest. Not even mad.
What day is it?
What day is it? What's going on? Who am I?
Got a little girl.
What? I don't have... Oh, yeah, I guess I do have a little girl. Sorry about that. I was gonna lie to you, but now I realize you are, in fact, correct about that statement. Is this how it's really gonna be? You're gonna be one of those people that climbs around things? I'm researching you for a while, I guess. Okay, then. You still got a stake in your head, I think. So if I just wait for a while, you're just gonna come out here. That's how this is gonna go? Because I wouldn't mind, I guess. Yep, you just stopped right in front of me and gave me my spear ammo back. I mean, that's a choice you can make. I wouldn't really recommend it, as it didn't quite work out in your favor. But, you know, you tried something new. But was it worthwhile? I mean, that looks like a horror game thing. Like a really cheap horror game. Also, there's like the shadow of a person over there. And I wouldn't be overly surprised if someone's just gonna jump out of this right now. I mean, let's be honest, this is just what's gonna happen. There we go. Alright, you can jump out now. I can actually clearly see you. Are you dead? You might be dead, actually. Get over here. Are you dead? Like, I genuinely... What's going on here? What game are you playing here, game? I just asked the game what the game is gaming. Oh, now you're coming out. Alright, yeah, sure. I don't know what the little girl just said because her accent is kind of incomprehensible, but still. Thanks, game. I can buy mini turrets from this thing. I have a lot of money right now. I might as well do this. Let's do it. Hack it, mack it, and smack it. Get ourselves some bucks. I mean, I have a fair amount of mini turrets, right? I can't actually carry more. So there you got that going. I can't carry more of that. I can't carry more of a lot of these things, actually. I'm just gonna buy some of these, gonna buy some of those. Get big spender achievement because video games. And I'll just keep buying more of those. Actually, like, I'm probably gonna need armor piercing rounds and like the human piercing rounds more than the other ones, so I should probably just be trying to focus on those. But I could also just buy random crop. I mean, random crop is pretty exciting as well. There's that.